Hey everybody, Steve here, RJT Custom Sabers. Got another awesome saber to show you guys tonight. They just finished up. Another one of my favorites, a Darth Vader. This one is a Romans MPP replica. We've kind of done a bit of a mashup on this one. We've got the wires, we've got the sloth furnace clamp card in here, all the grips. Love this hilt, love Darth Vader, love his stuff. Super, super cool. Yeah, just absolutely love this one. This one, inside of it, of course, we've got the wires going through the top, so this one's not fully removable on the last chassis. This one has a partially removable chassis inside of it, which I will get to in a second. So the whole bottom half comes out. Activation on this one is still on the top up here because we've got the clamp card is illuminated under here. I'll show you guys that in a second as well. Super fun to build. But yeah, so the whole bottom section of the chassis on this one comes out, which is super neat, and it still works. And you can get all that access to everything there, your SD card, your soundboard, got a couple buttons for testing, everything still works when that bottom half of the chassis is removed. But yeah, I absolutely love this hilt. So let's get into it. Let's open her up. First let's just open it up. Unscrew the bottom, which I vented for sound as well. And made it quite a bit better, and still looks pretty good. So as you can see there now with it off, drilled out the center hole and then added a ring of smaller holes around the outside, which when it's on you virtually don't even see these ones here or the center one, and it gives it a lot better sound coming out of there, still keeping it looking very very stock, which I really liked. So inside the base here is that chassis. So you got your speaker, 20mm speaker right there. This little tab is how you pull the chassis out with, and it's really easy to get out, and it doesn't come out. It can't come out far enough when the cap is on to lose any connections like that or anything. If you're swinging it around, it's held in there by this being screwed on. Just give it a little pull, and it comes right out. I'll paint it up, all looking cool. So you got a little cover plate on here for the soundboard and recharge port. You got two buttons at the top, which I labeled, one for power, one for auxiliary up there. And then you got your 8-pin connector to connect to the top half of the saber. So that's where all of the things for your switches transfer, your LEDs, to run the LED under the clamp, and for your NeoPixel blade that we did on this one. Door's just clipped on there. Pulls it right off. You have access to your SD card. Your kill key goes in there. Printed a nice, really low profile one, so even when the kill key's pushed in, you can get that SD card out super easy. Yeah, that's the bottom of your chassis there. Put the door back on. And like I said, both these buttons do still work. So if you wanted to boot it up, you've got that, and you can cycle through your fonts from anything else. Super loud. I put a couple accent LEDs inside to light it up, and this is out. Pretty cool. And then to get it back in the saber, it's really easy. As far as where it lines up, this tab on this rib here, so coming off the brown and the gray wire and the red wire, the grip section that's kind of directly below those is where you want to basically line up this. And you'll feel it just kind of click in, and it's just a gentle push in. You should never have to force it in there. It goes in super easy, super nice, just like that. And then it just connects to the top. And as you can see now on the top, the clamp card is illuminated underneath, a couple of amber LEDs, which is super fun. We'll put this bottom bit on here for you guys. Just like so. And then the activation. Just changed up the blinking pattern there. like that. So yeah, super fun. We've got different options on the clamp here as well. Besides this sloth furnace card with the grates, we've also got, of course, the circuit card and the bubble strip, which can go in here also. And fun little thing that I found out when I did this is they actually still lights up, which is pretty darn cool, I thought. So let's get this in here. I don't know if you can see it in there, but yeah, you can kind of see it. Through the holes of the circuit card, you still get that amber light coming through on the bubble strip, which I thought was a really neat added little feature I wasn't quite expecting when I did that. So that's really cool. I really like that. You still get those LEDs shining through, which is really cool. So yeah, so you got all that. Blade, nice tight fit. My blade holder for the Romans as well. So we got a 7/8 inch NeoPixel blade. Blade retention screw is right here. Just custom made it. Took off the one that comes with your MPP kit from Romans, and then just put a threaded screw on the bottom of it. Tighten that blade in there. It's super tight in there. Really good. And then of course you get your NeoPixel. Super bright, super awesome. Got all the blaster effects. Crazy flash on clash. And then of course NeoPixel with the Prism 5.5, you got the special blade features on there as well.
If you will not fight, then you will meet your destiny.
Added some cool Vader boot up sounds. Another just red blade.
You underestimate the power of the dark side.
So we got a rain blade, red. Of course you can cycle through all the colors as well on here. There's still all the different color profiles. This is Vader. I'm keeping it red. You guys know what it does.
Obi-Wan has taught you well.
Fire. Gotta love the fire blade. Super cool. Really dig that. Tons of fun. Just love the red. The NeoPixels are awesome. Super bright blades. Super love that. So yeah, that's that one for you guys. This was super fun to build. Really cool. Loving the partially removable chassis on this one that you can slide it out, make changes, still work with it. Super cool, super fun. So yeah, if you're looking for one of those, check out my Shapeways store, RJT Customs, and check me out on Facebook as well. Links to all that stuff in there. But yeah, this was a super fun one to build. If the customer likes it, it is getting packaged up and will be on its way to you here very shortly. That's it for tonight, guys. Nice short one on that. Have a good night. May the Force be with you. Talk to you next time.